of it. He'll feel that responsibility. A huge moment, that penalty that was saved by Nadeo. But he can't discount the fight of the Singapore side. Things went against them, and at one point it looked like they were going to end up potentially winning this match. But credit to Indonesia. They make their 6th AFF Cup final. And could this be the generation of Indonesian players who go on and break that 5 finals before this? No title. Can they go on and be the side that creates history for their nation? Congratulations to them.
Yeah, they have been thrilling throughout this competition. Absolutely no doubt scoring yet more goals again. This is really, really good to see. They've come over to commiserate with Faris Ramli. Take a breath. Wherever you are watching this around the world, this has been a spectacular advertisement for Southeast Asian football. The final score here at the National Stadium. It's Indonesia 4, Singapore 2. Delight for the Indonesian fans, of course, as it's final number 6. Singapore, for only the 2nd time in their history, failed to get into the finals in their 6th semi. But boy, had they pushed their opponents all the way. There has absolutely everything in this game. Goals, red cards, contentious decisions. The atmosphere, Roshan, you couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah. Classic. An all-time classic. And the fans are still around in the stadium, waiting to clap off their team.
I must ask you, Roshan, though, at the end of all this, and again, see him, he's inconsolable, and you can completely understand that. But it's not on him when you look at this. The talking point here should never be about the referee.
No, but they do at times have an impact on matches, and that's why I think in the general world of football, VAR was introduced to try and help them out with these decisions, with difficult situations. But they can't keep harping on that. There's no VAR in this edition of the competition. We've just got to go with
what we've got.
And this is how football used to be before VAR, how it is still now in some parts of the world. And listen, it's football, it happens. Yeah. And that's why lots of people say football is like life, right? Things happen to you, there are injustices at times, you have to somehow overcome that, and you have to somehow get over that and fight against these situations and show what you can do when the chips are down.
And boy, did Singapore show that fight tonight. Indonesia were cruising. They thought they had this game in the bag. They kind of took the foot off the pedal, lost their composure. Singapore hit back. That free kick from Shadon Sulaiman looked like it was the pivotal moment. Indonesia were dead and buried, it looked like. Nothing was going in their favor, and they got a contentious 3rd goal, though.
Think back to the faces, second goal, the equalizer. Think back to the faces of Hasnawi, of Egy, when things weren't going for them after Shadon scored that free kick, and it looked like that place in the final was slipping away against the 9-man Singapore side. And then they get a rub of the green. Pertama Arhan was offside, but he put that one away. And then the penalty, Nadeo had to make a huge save. And then they just control things in extra time. And look, I don't think you can say Indonesia don't deserve a place in the final. They absolutely do. They've been such an entertaining side to watch throughout this competition. And I'm excited to see what they do in the final, up against whether it's Thailand or Vietnam. They'll give whoever they're up against a real good fight.
There's a real excitement about this Indonesian side, isn't there? Because they're so young. I don't think people expect them to make it all the way to this final. But they've confounded the critics, Roshan. And what they've done is they've taken the game, apart from their game against Vietnam, where they played it brilliantly. They played it brilliantly because they switched so well, didn't they?